What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Ben here, and today we're looking at all the biggest games coming out in September 2025. And there's a lot to cover this month. It's absolutely stacked. We got long-awaited titles like Silent Hill F and Hollow Knight Silksong, major sequels like Borderlands 4 and Dying Light the Beast, plus some really intriguing indies and co-op adventures making their debut. On top of that, there are some solid DLCs, a couple of betas as well. I'll put those on the end, and as always, I'll break down what each game is about, when it's coming out, and what additions or extras are available, and if there's any pricing, demos, and all that kind of stuff. I'll have all the details for you. As always, all dates and prices are accurate at the time of recording and in pounds sterling. Sit back and relax, like, comment, subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Let's jump straight into it. Hell Is Us is a narrative-driven third-person action adventure from former Deus Ex Human Revolution director Jonathan Jacques Bellatete. Set in a war-torn country sealed off from the outside world, you'll face both the scars of conflict and supernatural horrors born from human tragedy. Armed of only a mysterious sword and a drone, the focus is on visceral melee combat, exploration, and survival. There are no waypoints, no quest markers, the navigation and discovery are left entirely to you. Expect a strong emphasis on environmental storytelling, moral choices. I played the demo for this, they put up a month or so ago, it was probably a couple of months ago now, and I really enjoyed it. I'm excited to explore this new world and the people and the creatures within it. Looks really, really cool. It's coming 4th of September for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Standard edition will be around $44.99 and a deluxe edition at $59.99. The deluxe edition has a 3-day early access period, an art book, soundtrack, and digital extras as well. Next up, we have Cronos, The New Dawn. This is the next thing from Bloober Team, who are behind Silent Hill 2 Remake, The Medium, Layers of Fear. Cronos, The New Dawn is a brutal third-person survival horror about fighting for the future by salvaging the past. In the wastelands of tomorrow, monsters merge into stronger abominations unless you burn the bodies, so every encounter is a race against time. You play as a traveler for the Collective, diving through time rifts back to 1980s Poland to find key people and extract their essence with a harvester. Carrying more essences powers you up, but it also haunts your suit, pushing you towards madness. Expect scarce ammo, planning before fights, and split-second decisions when it all kicks off. Launches 5th of September on PC, Xbox, PS5, and Nintendo Switch 2. Standard edition is $49.99, while the deluxe edition will be $59.99. The deluxe edition gives you 48-hour early access, some in-game items, skins, and the art book and soundtrack as well. Borderlands 4 continues Gearbox's looter-shooter series with a brand new planet, new vault hunters, and a storyline that builds directly from Borderlands 3's conclusion. Expect the same cel-shaded mayhem, but with expanded co-op systems, new elemental damage types, and hundreds of thousands of procedurally generated guns. The game doubles down on cooperative play with skill trees designed for synergy between Vault Hunters, along with cross-play across PC and consoles. Story-wise, Borderlands 4 promises a darker tone with the return of fan-favourite characters and a new galactic threat. Releases 12th of September for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. The standard edition will cost around $59.99, while the Ultimate Vault Hunter edition is $89.99, and there's a Super Deluxe edition that clocks in at $119.99. Both add exclusive cosmetics, bonus weapons, and skins, but the Super Deluxe edition comes with a future DLC for new areas, new Vault Hunters, and story missions as well. The next chapter in Techland's zombie survival franchise, Dying Light the Beast, introduces a fresh city to explore, this time overrun by colossal mutated creatures known as beasts. Parkour traversal returns, but with expanded movement options including grappling hooks, wall running, and cooperative team-based combos. Combat is more brutal than ever, with a greater focus on crafting, mutant-slaying weapons, and experimenting with environmental kills. Dynamic day-night cycles remain central, night is deadlier, with stronger infected prowling the streets. Launching 19th of September on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S, priced at $49.99 for the standard edition, with the deluxe going for £58, adding skins, in-game items, and the soundtrack and art book. Bonus here is that if you own Dying Light 2 the Ultimate Edition, you don't need to pay extra for this. It'll be free for you to play at launch. Jump Space, formerly Jump Ship, is a mission-based co-op PvE for 1 to 4 players where you're the crew of a single starship. The hook is the seamless flow. Man the bridge, route the power, fire the turrets, then leave your stations to board derelicts and go on foot through tight corridors or perform spacewalks to repair hull breaches and salvage parts. All in one continuous mission. Expect escalating emergencies, depressurization, fires, system failures, hostile drones. The lot is co-op built around communication and clutch problem solving. It'll be releasing into early access on the 19th of September for PC with console versions planned later. Currently no price available for this one. I did check this out on one of the playtests they had back in like May or June, I think. So I'll leave a link to that in the description below in case you're curious and you want to check that out too. Silent Hill F is the first mainline entry in the legendary horror series in over a decade. Set in the 1960s rural Japan, this narrative-driven survival horror explores psychological trauma and societal decay, all wrapped in the series' trademark sense of dread. You'll explore eerie villages shrouded in mist, uncover deeply unsettling lore, and survive encounters with grotesque enemies tied to a supernatural fungal bloom. With a story penned by Japanese horror writer Ryokishi07, Silent Hill F promises a deeply disturbing narrative experience. Launching 25th of September on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, it's going to be priced at $69.99 for the standard edition. The deluxe edition is $79.99. That includes a 48-hour early access, some in-game outfits, a digital soundtrack, art book, and some in-game items too. Lost Rift is a high-stakes first-person survival extraction shooter that combines base building, open-world survival crafting, PvE quests, and multiplayer PvPvE expeditions. Designed for up to 5 players or solo survivors, you will explore a mysterious archipelago filled with danger, secrets, and opportunities. Launching on the 25th of September for PC via Steam and PS5, Lost Rift is aiming to carve out a niche alongside titles like Escape from Tarkov and Ark Survival Evolved, blending deep survival crafting with heart-pounding extraction combat. There are currently no details on additions or pricing at this time, and like before, we did check this one out a couple of months ago as well, so I'll leave a link to that video in the description below if you're interested. Otherskin is a Metroidvania-style third-person shooter where you play as Alex on a solo mission to uncover the mysteries of Vandermeer. As you explore alien biomes, your AI suit lets you absorb organic abilities from enemies, evolving your combat and movement in unexpected ways. Expect dynamic gameplay, with every encounter reshaping your build. Launching 2nd of September on PC via Steam, no pricing on this one yet, but there is a demo over on Steam where you can check it out if you're interested. Metal Eden is a high-octane sci-fi FPS in which you take on the role of a hyper-unit Asker, sent to the orbital city Mobius on a rescue mission gone violently wrong. Blast your way through cybernetic enemies, uncover the broken remnants of a once thriving human colony, and unravel the mysteries of Project Eden. Giving a little bit of Titanfall 2 energy with the wall running and single-player combat, but we'll have to see. Looks interesting. Launches 2nd of September on PC, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5. No price yet, but there is a demo on Steam to check it out if you're interested. From the studio behind I Divine Cybermancy comes Daemon Blades, a dark fantasy first-person slasher with depth and replayability. Dive into 9 brutal biomes teeming with over 20 enemy types and 4 major boss encounters. The game launches in early access on the 3rd of September, focused on both solo players and optional co-op runs with up to 4 players, offering a haunting blend of action, RPG, and roguelike systems. No price or further details on this one at this time. So I probably should have this one higher up in my best new games section at the beginning of this video, but after years of anticipation, Hollow Knight Silksong finally releases on the 4th of September. This standalone Metroidvania takes you into the kingdom of Farloom as Hornet, leaping, wall jumping, and slashing through over 200 enemies, facing 40 plus bosses and discovering new tools like crests and craftable upgrades. Expect a tough, immersive experience with deep exploration, emotional storytelling, and lush animation. Never actually played the first one, so the hype for this one has kind of passed me by a bit, but I may have to check it out. Apparently the first one is very tough, challenging game, but extremely fulfilling. Maybe this one will follow suit, as the developers have really taken their time on the sequel. It's also made a few other indie games on this list push their own release date back to later in the month, so that will tell you all you need to know. No demo or price or anything right now on this one, and it's only coming to PC 4th of September, finally here. Voyagers of Nera is a co-op survival crafting game set in a magical ocean world supporting up to 10 players as they sail between mystical islands, awaken spirits, and build seaside villages. Giving serious cozy vibes with vibrant visuals, base building, spirit companions, and ocean exploration. There is combat and stuff too as well, so it's looking like a beautiful and chaotic multiplayer sandbox, and it's launching in early access on the 16th of September for PC. No price or demo currently for this one at this time. Moros Protocol is a pixel-painted sci-fi FPS roguelite, it's a mouthful, that throws you into a decaying warship crawling with horrors. Stranded, stalked, and guided only by a mysterious voice, you'll fight your way through shifting corridors where every run feels different. Fast, stylish gunplay mixes with atmospheric visuals to create a roguelite that's as tense as it is replayable. Launching 18th of September for PC via Steam, Moros Protocol is shaping up to be a must-play for fans of Returnal, Dead Cells, that kind of thing, but from a bold first-person perspective. There's a demo on Steam that you can check out right now too. The long-awaited follow-up to Endless Legend, this 4X strategy gem returns with fresh fantasy empires, deeper diplomacy, and sprawling procedural worlds. It is, of course, Endless Legend 2. Build your civilization, explore magical realms, and engage in empire-shaping decisions through politics, warfare, and arcane research. Endless Legend 2 introduces eco-dynamic zones, customizable heroes, and streamlined city micromanagement to keep things tense and vivid. Arrives 22nd of September on PC via Steam. There's a demo available for those interested, but there's no pricing right now at this time. So I remember seeing this game a couple of years ago when it was first announced and instantly knew who was behind this madness. Bennett Foddy, who made the Getting Over It game, you know, the one where you're in like a pot with a hammer and you got to like climb up this level. He's one of the devs behind Baby Steps, and this will no doubt be even more frustrating and difficult, but in a strangely good way. We play as Nate, an unemployed Felson with nothing going for him until he learns to put one foot in front of the other. And as the player, we control Nate, or should I say each of Nate's legs, and this is a literal walking simulator if there ever was one. There's a demo on Steam we can check out, but you won't need to wait for long. 23rd of September is the new release date after being pushed back from the 8th of September, Hollow Knight Silksong influencing that decision. A brand new adventure from the creators of the House of Da Vinci, the House of Tesla, picks up in the same vein, but with new handcrafted puzzles, hauntingly beautiful locations, and challenges for your brain's grey or blue matter. You'll be able to look through the world through the eyes of one of the most famous inventors, Nikola Tesla. I played House of Da Vinci a few years ago, really enjoyed it. If you like your intricate puzzles and gorgeous visuals and a lovely soundtrack as well, I'm sure this will be in the same position. It looks really, really cool. Demo is available on Steam. No price for this one yet. It's coming out on the 23rd of September. A faithful remake for the beloved tactical RPG classic set in the rich world of Ivalice, Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles brings updated graphics, smoother animations, and quality of life improvements like improved UI, autosave, and customizable battle speed. The storyline of Ramza and Delita remains intact, along with job classes, unique abilities, and strategic depth fans adore. Launches 30th of September on PC via Steam for $39.99, with the deluxe edition for $49.99, offering a digital art book and soundtrack, as well as some in-game items and skins. Next up, we have a couple of DLCs. First, we have Legacy of the Forge, which is the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, launching on the 9th of September across PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. This DLC invites you to reclaim your legacy as Henry of Skalitz by restoring and running the family forge in Kuttenberg. Featuring a robust blacksmithing workshop, character-driven town economy, and a flexible home building system, it offers deep progression and storytelling. Expansion Pass or Gold Edition holders will get the DLC automatically, while standalone purchase will be available to others when it releases. The Lost Harvest DLC for Dune Awakening drops on the 10th of September alongside the free Chapter 2 update. In this standalone story, you investigate a crashed spice harvester carrying a secret cargo that could change Arrakis forever. The DLC adds new cosmetics like the treadwheel vehicle, armor and weapon skins, building decorations, and unique emotes. Priced at $9.99 or included with the $20.99 season pass, the free update also expands the main story, introduces new contracts, dynamic encounters, new armor sets, and enhanced character customization as well. And then we've got a couple of playtests that I'm aware of this month as well. Do let me know in the comments below if I missed any playtests or if there's any that you're aware of as well. It's always good to know what's coming up. Firstly, Fellowship is having another playtest. This time it's an open beta, so everyone will be able to join. It's a cooperative action RPG all about party synergy and tackling massive bosses together. Think playing an MMO, but just the dungeon aspects of it. I featured this one on the channel before and enjoyed it, though there were question marks over progression, long-term position of the game, and the kind of fun factor and stuff, like if you're playing this over like 20-30 hours or more. We'll have to see. It's planning to launch in October, so this is a great chance to check it out before the game comes out into early access. See if it's for you, and it's also a great time for the devs to get any last bit of feedback before launch as well. The open beta runs from the 18th to the 23rd of September, giving players the chance to test the core co-op combat systems, character builds, and early story missions. Access is available directly through the game's Steam page, where you can request beta entry there and wishlist the full release. And another beta that we've played previously is coming back for another round. Mistfall Hunter is a dark fantasy PvEVP survival experience akin to Dark and Darker or Dungeon Stalkers. Combine skills, talents, and gear for each class in thrilling combat. Whether you're teaming up or going solo, one thing remains certain. Only by fighting your way through can you return with a full haul. The beta is confirmed to begin at some point in September 25, although no exact dates have been announced yet. Expect early access to the core hunting mechanics, resource crafting, and a first look at Mistfall's world. Keep an eye on the game's Steam page and official Discord for the final schedule. I'll leave a video link to both this and Fellowship that I covered previously in the description below should you be interested to see what's going on there while you wait for the beta access. And well, I told you September was stacked, from big horror returns like Silent Hill F to survival extraction crafters like Lost Rift and even the long-awaited Hollow Knight Silksong. There's a really good mix here, and with DLCs for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Dune Awakening, plus betas for Fellowship and Mistfall Hunter, there's plenty to keep us busy as we head into the autumn. Let me know down in the comments below which of these you're most excited for, what's going straight onto your wish list, is there anything I didn't cover on this list that you're looking forward to, or anything in the backlog you're working through at the moment. Personally, I'll be checking out Hell Is Us, Cronos The New Dawn, and Borderlands 4. Perhaps Jump Space if I get time. There's just so much to get through. I really enjoyed that one when I tested it though, so we'll see how it goes and if I can squeeze it in. If you found this roundup helpful, I'd really appreciate you giving it a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to stay up to date with all the biggest releases each month. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.